Hey again, guys. Hope you're doing well. I've been getting a lot of questions about what a spiritual diet looks like what you should be eating if you want to open your energy system and feel more connected. And all I can really say on that is that there isn't a one-size-fits-all, like, eat this way and you will reach enlightenment kind of deal. No. It's a lot less about what you're eating and a lot more about what's on your heart. It has a lot more to do with how you conduct yourself, how you treat other people, how you treat animals on the planet. And I really don't think that there's any one way to eat in order to be quote unquote more spiritual. There's a lot of talk about a vegan diet these days, and I think it's fantastic, but there are also vegans out there who are quite cruel to other humans and vice versa. There's meat eaters who are quite compassionate, and there's both sides of the coin on either side of this debate. And I think it's important that, for sure, we are conscious of what we're eating and we make informed choices. And if we're going to eat meat, that we eat meat that, like, we know where it came from and we know how the animal was treated, and try to get as locally as possible so that you know what you're eating if you're gonna do that. And some people's body compositions can handle a vegan diet and some others can't. So also I just really feel like I need to acknowledge what a privilege it is to even have the option to choose what we're gonna eat. Okay, because there's a lot of people on this planet who don't have the choice. They're just eating whatever they can scrounge up. Does that make them less spiritual? I don't think so. And in my view, there isn't such a thing as being more or less spiritual. We are all children of the Most High. We are all sparks of the divine. What is different with all of us is the degree to which we remember and embody and know this fact that we are children of God, and that we are massively expansive spiritual beings. So I really don't have an answer on that. I don't really think that there's one way to eat that will bring you enlightenment. I think it's important to eat intuitively. Really cultivate a relationship with your body. Ask yourself what you really need, and if you really need to eat that, or if you just want to eat because you're bored, or you want to eat because you're emotional, or because, like, if you're just having a craving. And if you're craving sugar, maybe your body actually wants fruit. If you're craving, like, chips, maybe your body needs electrolytes. Maybe you're dehydrated. Maybe you need water. So I think more than what we're eating, it's how we're eating. Do you have gratitude for what you're putting into your body? Do you bless the food that you're ingesting? Do you bless the water that you're ingesting? Do you take your time and savor what you're putting into your face hole? Rather than just shoving it in there. Do you have a relationship with your food? Do you have a relationship with your body? Can you make it a spiritual experience just having the seemingly mundane experience of eating? Can you be more compassionate to your body? Can you work in conjunction with it? Can you bring the divine into your food choices? Maybe pray about it, meditate on it, see what actually wants to be ingested. Another way that we can use our food intake to help this process is to break ourselves of addictions. And that could be addictions to anything: caffeine, sugar, salt, fat, whatever. If you find yourself over consuming something, ask yourself why, and reduce or eliminate that from your diet, and see what comes up. See what emotions come up when you restrict yourself that way. You can learn a whole lot about yourself by fasting from certain things. It doesn't have to be like a full-on hardcore water fast. You can just fast from coffee, say, for a month. See what happens. Explore the emotions that come up. Learn from them. Bring the divine into your life around that thing. See what happens. See, there seems to be a desire to just reach enlightenment as quickly as possible, and there isn't really any kind of magic pill, any kind of magic diet that I know of anyways. It's a constant process, a constant unfoldment, a constant experiment, seeing what works and what doesn't, listening to yourself, cultivating a relationship with yourself and with your higher power, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. So check in with yourself and check in with your higher power and ask what you should be doing next. You might be surprised with what you get. Sending you all tons and tons of love from the highway. Like this video if you like it, share if you feel so called, and subscribe down below for more videos like this. Love you guys.